I guarantee you 2026 will be the most fantastic year of your life, because the most unknown secret of the universe is that you are guaranteed to win everything if you try your best. People always talk about if you try your best, it's okay to fail. It doesn't matter if you fail, if you tried your best. And they don't talk about the real secret of the universe. The real secret of the universe is this: if you try your best, you never fail.
If you're strong, if your mind is sharp, if you're dedicating yourself, if you're focused, you're gonna get rich. Is it gonna happen today? No. Tomorrow? Probably not. Eventually? 100%.
If you are prepared to try, if you are prepared to dedicate yourself, if you do want to learn, then the position you find yourself in, which is less than favorable financially, is guaranteed to be temporary. The universe is the most fair force on the planet. Absolutely everything you deserve in this world is given to you. You deserve exactly what you've got. And if you want more, you have to work, you have to earn it, and it will be given to you. Believe in the work and stop being concerned about when it's going to come. Instead, be concerned about what work you can do today.
There's no such thing as easy money. There's money you can work for. I can show you where the gold mine is and I can give you a pickaxe, but you have to dig. If you're not going to dig, don't go. Stay at the top and never have a chance of finding gold. Believe that one day gold's going to just fall on your lap. You're going to find it by accident. By next year, I'll be rich. I don't have to work. It's just going to happen. Let's see, shall we? Or you can get rid of your childish, infantile dreams. Pick up a fucking axe. Prepared to do whatever it takes. Choice is yours. I can't give you easy answers. I only have the hard answers. And the hard answer is for you to knuckle down, stop fucking praying for an economic miracle, get your fucking act together, and start working all day, every day, until you finally have enough for you to no longer have to be forced to live an experience you don't enjoy anymore. And we're going to talk again exactly a year from now to see what you've achieved. People message us, oh, I've had a hard year. What do you want us to feel sorry for you? We don't feel sorry for you. You had opportunities. All of us are given the same opportunities. View the world this way. Everybody is given the same amount of chances all of the time. And the people who are very successful are people who act on those chances. People who are prepared. You have had the same number of chances as all of the people more successful than you, and you simply didn't act on them. I refuse to believe you haven't had opportunities. You've had opportunities. You could have paid more attention. You could have worked harder. Could have had sheer indefatigability to make sure when an opportunity was identified that it was wrung of every single piece of value. You could grab it like a wet rag and squeeze every single piece of value out of the negative or positive circumstance you found yourself in. I don't believe anybody who's struggling didn't have chances. I believe they didn't act. And the reason this is such an important mindset is because it puts all of the burden on you. It is down to you to act. It is not down to you to wait and hope for an opportunity to come that is so easy that you're going to walk down the street and find a winning lottery ticket. No. When someone gives you a chance, when someone shows an opportunity, when you have an idea, that is your time to finally act and do something. If you refuse to act, you will never escape. So anyone who's saying they struggled this year, I believe that you had the opportunities, you didn't act how you should. And when the burden of proof is on you, you must now then sit and say, well, what lesson can I learn? A percentage of you are going to live the best life you've ever lived. Percentage of you are going to escape and find financial freedom. And along with it, the freedom to speak your mind because you're no longer controlled by the matrix. But a percentage of you are going to stay stuck exactly where you are. Not because you have less chances than the people who escape. Because you refuse to act on the chances which are given to you. You are sitting here right now watching a stream. We're going to give you advice. And you can either act on that advice and change your life, or you can refuse to act and then sit and message us again on the next new year and say, it was a hard year, I'm struggling. Of course you're struggling because you're refusing to work and you're refusing to act. If you were to tell me your best story from this last year, not only would I not be entertained, I would likely be offended. Did you go to a club? Did you go party? Did you go on holiday? Whoa, crazy. You've wasted another year and God knows it. If I just sit and wait long enough, God will give me what I want. No, he won't, because you're on the naughty list. And if you're truly hoping for an exceptional life, that means both sides of the spectrum. Do not be the kind of person who says, I want an exceptional life, I want to drive on Bugattis. I want to have a Lamborghini. I want to have a bunch of beautiful women. I want to have a bunch of kids. I want to have a mansion. I want to fly on private jets. I want an exceptional life. But then be afraid of the negatives that come with exceptionality, because there's no light without dark. You have to be prepared for both sides of the coin. And the only way to avoid both sides of the coin is to stay in the middle and wait for your certain destruction. So if you want an exceptional life, that comes with good and bad. And the people who are hyper competitive, hyper effective, those are people who are good at doing both. God is the best of planners, and every single time he puts you through something difficult, if your mind is prepared, if you are ready to learn lessons and adapt, you're going to become a more formidable competitor, and that's extremely important. You have to love the war. You're only going to be good at fighting if you enjoy the battle. You have to be the kind of person who smiles every time he gets shot. I want exceptional life, exceptionally good, exceptionally bad. I refuse to be invisible. And you must feel that pain deep inside of your heart to understand that nobody cares about you. And they shouldn't. That's not their fault. That is your fault. I assure you, in your late 30s, your 40s, your 50s, when you still don't matter, when nobody cares about you, you will be mad that you didn't use all of your masculine essence, all of your youthful power trying to escape.
You can walk into the diamond mine and scoop up the diamonds because most people are too lazy to walk in. If you are watching this, if you are prepared to dedicate yourself, if you're prepared to pay attention, if you're prepared to try, you are going to win because most people never do. And once you get to the top, you're going to understand it was doable. And the people crying and lamenting that their life sucks at the bottom, to a degree, deserve it because they didn't try when everyone who's up here did try. This is why people at the bottom were like, oh, the rich don't help the poor. The rich try and help the poor, but you can't help people who won't help themselves.
I make all of this clear to people, and I say that money is a competency test. You simply need to want it. If you want it, you're going to get it. If you want to get rich, I absolutely guarantee you will get rich. You have the entire world at your fingertips, and you're still not motivated, and you still don't care enough, and you're still not prepared to try something new.
If I meet somebody who's like, oh, I was at a festival last week, I will instantly end the conversation. I just feel disgusted. People pay money to go there, and they're going to sit there screaming for somebody who doesn't even know they exist. And you're going to go there and take drugs and jump up and down and listen to the song you can listen to on YouTube for free. So look at these people screaming, jumping up and down, looking at an artist they've already heard the song from 50,000 times, idolizing this person like they're Jesus, and they can't even pay their own bills. You're allowing yourself to be distracted with bread and circus garbage as your actual life and the things that matter crumble around you.
And the only thing stopping you from dedicating yourself, from being a multi-millionaire, from being monumentally successful is the fact that you say you lack motivation. You are being betrayed by your own brain. I strongly recommend that you fix it.
Stop praying to be saved. No one is going to rescue you. Absolutely everything as a man is your responsibility. It's your responsibility to become your best and brightest version of yourself. And you're not going to do that simply by talking it into existence. You need to go out there and do things which are genuinely difficult, genuinely stressful, so you can become the man you want to be.
You have to wake up and go, you know what? I'm responsible for my health, and I'm responsible for my finances, and I'm responsible for my family, and I'm responsible for my work ethic, and I'm responsible for my motivation, and I'm going to win. That's all you have to do to be monumentally wealthy. Yeah. And the reason it is so easy is because most people can't do that.
Life as a man is so brutally simple. You wake up and you blame yourself for everything, and you look in the mirror and you say, all of this shit is my fault. So how do I get it fixed?
You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
Can you get stronger in handling life situations? Of course. But you got to go to work on yourself. You can't blame out there wishing it was easier. Wish you were stronger.
Nobody gives a shit about you. You have to give a shit about yourself. It's down to you and you alone, because nobody else is waking up each day thinking of how they can get you to have more money and you to have a nicer life. They're too busy worried about themselves. You say to a broke person, do you want to be rich? Oh, I'd love to be rich. Okay, there's your wish. What's your plan? One day when my ship comes in, or I'll win the lottery. Then they just start talking about luck. So everybody wishes, but nobody has a plan. And then their plan is luck. You know why people love luck? Because they ain't gonna work. So I ask you, do you want to be rich? You say, yes, I do. I say, what is your plan to become rich? You say, I don't know. Then the chance is now 0. If you truly want to become rich like you said you did, then you would have a plan to make it happen.
You must be in a mind state where you understand that things must be planned for and prepared for. A dream and a plan are different things. When's the last time something fantastic has ever happened on